Surprise, motherfucker.
What's up, you guys? It's Tyler, aka Cheesehead 300, and today I'm back with another Apex video. Today I'm going to be doing a review of the first week of the Season 1 Battle Pass, and I'm going to also be reviewing Octane as a character. Alright, let's go ahead and get right into it. So Season 1 kicked off last Tuesday. Finally, the wait was over. Everything we had anticipated finally came to fruition. The title, Octane, all that stuff. I think it was kind of a bit of a shock when it dropped for a lot of people as far as the Battle Pass leveling system. A lot of people found it really difficult to level up, and you know, people are concerned that if they don't have a lot of time to sit and play the game, that they won't max out their Battle Pass. You do have 3 months to complete it, but I do see where the concerns are coming from, because I feel the same way. You know, I feel like maybe there's days I don't want to play it. Maybe there's just, you know, something comes up or I'm into a different game at the time. You know, like sometimes I was worried that I may not get it done in time, you know. It was very slow burning at first, until I was actually told by one of my friends that there was actually hero challenges. For every hero, it's basically survival time. Getting survival time with each hero grants you extra, a little extra battle pass XP, and you can earn up to 25,000 extra XP per hero each week. So I went ahead and grinded that out and started that, and I leveled up my battle pass a lot faster than if I was just slow burning it with one character. And yeah, so I was at like, before I started the character challenges, I was at like battle pass level 4, slow burn, slow grind, not gaining anything, and then by the time I finished all of the heroes yesterday, I was up to like 20, I believe I got to. So if you go ahead and do that and have extra time to do that and grind those out, it can be a bit of a grind, especially if you're really focusing on trying to just get it done. It can be a little bit of a grind. I did almost burn myself out, but at the end it is worth it. You're seeing the progression of the battle pass, and that is really cool, you know, because at first it's a slow burn. There's not really any challenges to do to keep you occupied in between that. But I feel like a slow burning battle pass like this is a good thing, only because that way by the time you reach tier 100, you feel like you really did earn it. You grinded out every level, you worked on, you kept up on your characters, on your heroes, and all that stuff. You know, with other battle passes, things are kind of handed to you in a sense. You know, you do all the challenges, you do what it tells you to do, and oh, you're tier 100 and you got the, you know, you got max skin. And this one's not like that. You have to grind it. You have to grind, or else you won't get it done. And unfortunately, that would be unfortunate, because you did in fact spend the time. You did in fact spend the money on the game. And you know, I've been there. You know, in Fortnite, where I paid $10 for the game and I grinded out all the challenges and stuff. I didn't make it to tier 100, and it sucks. You know, it does. It sucks not finishing the battle pass, especially when you pay your money for it and you don't even get the maximum benefits from it. However, the Fortnite one might have been a bad example, because it was in fact my fault. I took a long break from the game, especially once Apex came out. So I'm not really blaming Fortnite for it. Anyways, that's the battle pass. I say just stick with it. Grind when you can. You know, spare time. Get the survival time, and I think you'll be okay. I think my next point, my next thing I want to talk about, is how the battle pass has actually changed the flow of the games. Since it is survival time is really important to a lot of people now. I found that there's not a lot of fights that happen. Like it before the battle pass, I'd look up and there'd be 4 squads left in 10 minutes. Now sometimes you have to wait 20, 30 minutes just to get down to final 2 squads. That's because everybody's trying to take it slower and get that survival time. So it's kind of a bit of a camp fest now, which just kind of sucks because it's not as fast paced and high action, high fights, which is what made a lot of people fall in love with the game, including myself. So that does kind of suck in that aspect, but it doesn't really change how I feel about the game, I guess, because I really do think for a free-to-play game, it's really good. It's fun to play. It's fun to just relax with my friends, run
Surprise,
some Apex.
motherfucker. Watch your profanity.
Try not to get too sweaty, but that's never a guarantee. Sometimes you have to turn on the sweat, and that's okay.
Just do it.
Yeah, that's just how I feel the game has changed because of the battle pass. I'm hoping, maybe in a couple weeks they'll switch up the hero challenges. Maybe. I mean, I keep calling them hero challenges. It's not really challenges. It's more just extra XP you can earn through survival time. It's not really much of a challenge. But I'm hoping maybe they switch that up. Maybe they start. Maybe it's get a certain amount of kills per hero per week, certain amount of damage, or something else. Switch it up a little bit so it doesn't get so stale. Because like I said, I did almost burn myself out trying to get the survival time done. I was just driving myself insane trying to get it done, and it turns out I didn't even really have to. So on that note, let's go ahead and turn our focus to Octane a little bit. Octane is the new hero, as everybody knows. He's our new hero that came into the game. He's very, very interesting. His personality is something I loved right off the get-go.
That was legitness. Yeah, it was. Huh?
His quips are some of the best. He's got the metal legs. He's really funny about that.
Why the fuck you lying?
It's just
Why you
so fun to play with him. It's fun to be around him.
Oh my god. Stop
and sometimes even getting
fucking
killed by him
lying.
funny because he has such good death quips, So all in all, I really like him as a character. I love his ability, his adrenaline junkie ability. I love the jump pad. You see me playing around with those in this video. I love his quips. I love his character design. I love his personality. Everything about him I love. I will kind of say this. I do think in a way he can be kind of OP, only because of the rate of speed he moves. But at the same time, people haven't had a hard time killing me while I was moving fast either. So I don't really consider that OP, I guess. If you know how to play him and you just are able to finesse people and move out of the way and all that stuff, then yeah, of course he's gonna be OP. I've seen people go on 14 kill streaks with him like in one game, and I was like, ooh, watch out for this guy, So, so yeah, that's Octane. So all in all, week 1 of the battle pass, I'm pretty happy with it. And I'm really looking forward to where they're going to go in the future. One thing I should touch up on real quick is the one thing I was a little bummed out about, a tiny bit bummed out about with the battle pass, is the skins collection. You don't really get that great of skins, or even weapon skins out. You don't get that many good ones, in my opinion. The Ending Havoc one is amazing. But I'm hoping in the future maybe they can switch that up a little bit. But that'd be my only complaint, and that's not even really a big deal for me because I don't use a lot of cosmetics anyways. I'm the type that always just forgets I have them, and they just end up sitting in the back locker for a long time. So honestly, it's not even the end of the world for me. I just hope eventually maybe the rate of play, the intensity of the matches can pick up again, because right now it's just a real sweat fest. Camping, a lot of camping, a lot of sweaties out there, which is to be expected. It doesn't really harm my impression of the game whatsoever, because that's going to happen, and that'll die down eventually. Alright, I guess that'll be the end of this video. That's all I have to say for you guys right now. If you like this video, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and turn on those notifications, because I'm going to keep up with any Apex news I hear from here on out. So, and not just Apex, any video game news I start hearing, I'm going to start reporting on. So keep those notifications on, and I'll keep you notified. Alright, and I'm Tyler, aka Cheesehead300, and as always, catch you in the next video. Alright, bye.